Hey, what's up guys, VazQ here, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And today, we're going to be taking on the movie edition in the Supreme Magnificent Battle, or the Blue Zone, Combined Blue Zone, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna jump right in, and we're just gonna go ahead with a GT Heroes team. We're just gonna like blow away through the stages. So I actually ended up completing this. Like, I completed all the stages, but I completely forgot that I had completed them while I was streaming. And I was like, I was talking to chat and all that. We got rated and everything because it was, it was anniversary part 1. But I decided to just like scrap that video because it was like multiple videos in one, and I would have had to like edit a whole bunch of stuff. But honestly, since it's like before, it was pretty old. It was like older footage. It was during day 1 of part 1 anniversary, like when the units came out. So honestly, I was just like, we're gonna talk right now, we're just gonna like just talk about everything and just go through the stages. It's pretty much because I didn't really do a lot of talking, obviously, besides just like talking to chat. But I was just like, I was going through it and I was saying, there's probably some stuff that I want to talk about, and since I'd rather have it as like newer footage, honestly. And I was like kind of all over the place during that. Like, I had like the wrong overlays on, I had the diamond music playing, and honestly I feel like it would have been way too much work to like try and fix that entire video. So I was just like, it doesn't matter, we're just gonna go through this again, and we'll just talk through it now with the new footage. I know, like I said in the last video, we're just going to be using the 11th anniversary part 1 overlay throughout the rest of these videos until it's part 2. I will be streaming the part 2 when the part 2 live stream happens in like 2 days. I will be streaming it. I stream daily at twitch.tv/VazQ. I don't stream Dokkan daily, but pretty much like whatever game I'm playing is what I'm going to be streaming during that day. But during the time of the live stream for the part 2 LRs, like info and everything, I will be streaming it. I'm probably I probably won't upload that as a video, so like, because it would be like a VOD and stuff. I mean, I could easily try, right? There's something that I just saw that I think I kinda damn. You guys might be able to hear music right now. I know it's like we're about 4 minutes in and there has been probably no music. And now I just realized that there is no music being played in the last video that I recorded, and I am not happy with that. But it's fine. I can fix it during my recording. I will easily just fix that. That's perfectly fine. All I gotta make sure though is that the video, or at least the music, is make sure it's not loud. But yeah, that honestly sucks. But by the time you're seeing this though, like the first 4 minutes or whatever, it's gonna have music anyways. I'll just fix it in my editing software. So it doesn't matter, honestly. Whether I added the music after or not, it doesn't matter too much, but it's okay though. Now that I know that I did that, now I'm like, I already fixed it, so it should be good. And if it isn't, like I said, we just do it through the editing software. But I try to move a little bit quicker though. I'm also gonna copy this right here. Let's do Team 6. We're just gonna do that just in case, because I'm pretty sure I did have like different teams that I tried that some like my chat was like telling me to use to try and beat it and stuff. So I will be doing that though. Like, I'm just gonna go through all this with the GT Heroes thing. It doesn't really matter. Let me just check real quick. What is the mission for this? So the mission is movie bosses. Okay. So we'll be doing, it's a movie boss team versus the movie edition. That's the mission for the last one. And then we move on to the gathering of the Super Warriors after that. So we got about like I'm looking at my thumbnails right now. I seem to have missed. Okay, never mind. I found it. I was about to say, like, I seem to have misplaced one of my thumbnails, but I found it. It's okay. It was hiding, but I found it. But yeah, we got about like 5 more videos for the blue until we're done completely with the blue zone. And then we'll be able to just like we'll be able to just you know, move on to the next stuff that I have planned. Pretty much the only thing that is just showcases. So for the most part, I can do the Gohan and Goten video, the Vegeta Angel video, the Kai Goku, and then we can do the Trunks Super Easy A video as well. That is something that we can end up doing as well. For the most part, we can do also Majin Buu as well, because I did get him full lengths. But for everyone else, I have 4 more characters that I need to get up to link level 10. So we won't be doing a video on them just yet. They will probably be a little bit later, like Tamagami 1, 2, and 3. I do know that Tamagami 1 and Tamagami 2 are pretty good. They're really good. Honestly, Dokkan recently have been giving us really good free-to-play characters. And I mean, even Majin Buu is good too, honestly, in my opinion. And the Goku that I'm gonna be doing a showcase on, like the Goku that awakened into like a Goku with the Super Saiyan in the background. I don't know how to like call him that. I guess the login bonus. The anniversary login character, I guess is what it would be called. I have not seen too much about him, but I believe I heard that he was pretty decent as well. So that's definitely something that will be nice. Like honestly, so far, I think even last year we had some really pretty good free-to-play characters as well. I actually would check right now what we had. We won't switch like screens and all that. We're gonna have the Dokkan info is not loading. What about Dokkan Wiki? Okay. weird. Okay, let's go look at characters. Make sure we like collect orbs. So yeah, we got the Tamagamis, Majin Ku, the login bonus, or not the login bonus, but the login Goku, and they're pretty good free to plays this year as well. Trying to see if we got any other ones beforehand. No. But last year though, the Diamond characters that were free to play as well from last year, they were pretty good as well. Honestly, I mean, I even use them now. Like, I've used them for missions and stuff, or when it's like a full Diamond team that we need to use. I've used them. They're pretty good though, as well. Like, they're not bad. Glorio and Pansy. And then we have, like, I'm not including World Tournament, but we do got the possessed Trunks, Goten, and Gohan. I do believe that they were pretty decent. Like, I only used them like maybe once after awakening them, but I do believe that they weren't like terrible as well. And then we have, like, let's see, anyone else after that? The clones were good. I mean, you got more of this. We got up to 7. Oh, am I on 4 right now? I think I am on 4. What was 3? Okay, yeah, I'm on 4. And as you see, like, that was the Daima team that my chat is telling me to use. But we're just gonna go in with GT Heroes though, doesn't really matter. But yeah, the clones were good. Chaozu was pretty good too. Yeah, the free to play characters have been extremely good this year, and also last year too. So like 2025 and 2026, they have been really good. Like, I'm honestly, like, I'm kind of surprised. The only thing would be, I guess, the Trunks and Goten from the 10th anniversary, the free-to-play one, that they are tag characters. I don't think they were that good. At least they weren't that strong, though, for the most part. They did help me with a mission, though. I do remember back then, there was a mission that I think it was a category, and they were like one of the characters that I used, and they did do good for me in one of that. I have no idea what event it was, but yeah. Okay, now Dokkan info is working now. I don't know why it was like loading weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly, with these characters and stuff. But besides that, we're gonna be doing the showcases on them though. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do today, so I'm definitely, now that not right now. What I've trying, I do have some new stuff that I'm trying to do for my thumbnails and my overlays and everything. You won't be able to see that until later, I believe around part 2, so in like 2 days from now. You'll definitely see, so on the 13th of February then, because who knows when this video is being uploaded. This video is probably going to be uploaded on the 12th, if anything, so technically tomorrow night. But you'll definitely see you're gonna definitely see a little bit of a change with my thumbnails in terms of quality. Like right now, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I have every video that's coming out before I want to say the special battles for part 2. Even then, I kind of have thumbnails for them already made. But like the login Goku, the Tamagamis, the limit buffs, and like all like the showcases for the free, like Ku, Super Easy A, and then obviously like all of the blue zones and stuff. They're already those thumbnails are already made. I literally made them like today and beforehand. So that's not really anything that I'm gonna have to like worry about right now, but I do have like something that I do want to try out in terms of thumbnails, like in terms of like making it look better. I'm gonna try it with my next one. So not the special battles. The special battles actually do look good. They're, well, at least the background is good. I am looking at it right now, and the text, at least like the text for it, is not as like HD. I could like try to increase the quality for it to make it look even better, but it's fine. The text doesn't really matter too much, and it's not like the thumbnails are going to be really huge anyways. But for the most part though, I am trying to like make sure that I want to make my thumbnails look a lot more high quality. And since I found out how to do that, I'm gonna try and do it, but you won't be seeing those types of thumbnails until, I don't know, I think part 2, when the characters drop, I'm most likely am gonna be streaming it, so then I will be recording and then uploading at the same time while I'm streaming if there's like new events and everything. Not the special battle, like not those thumbnails, but maybe some of the missions as well. But for the most part, whatever missions or whatever new events come out, those will have some better quality thumbnails. I never really I never really put too much effort. I don't put too much effort, but it's a lot of times I do end up liking how my thumbnails come out, but I do know for sure that I can make them look better. Ones that I've noticed that I honestly think that I should have done it a little bit differently was the blue zone, was the combined blue zone, the combined, basically all the thumbnails that are all blue and all the thumbnails that are all red for the combined red zone and everything. I definitely could have done those thumbnails a bit better. And honestly, I could have just knocked it all out in one stream, like all the combined red zone as one super long stream, and then the combined magnificent battles, but I decided to do it all like videos. I thought, honestly, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have like 70 plus videos honestly to be able to record and stuff. And guess what, I still have some videos. Like I have 7 in total, including like the one that I just recorded, that I need to upload for the Supreme Magnificent Battles. But like I'm already basically out of videos to upload. Like as soon as I record, I'm gonna record everything today. And honestly, it's gonna be quite boring for me to just like, cause like, what else am I gonna record, right? I do know that I could try to do some showcases and some events and stuff, but like honestly, like that's just not like the type of content that I upload though. I feel like honestly, I don't even know what kind of content I truly upload, because Yeah, I have some like showcase videos. I do have them. If I have a character at link level 10 and then 100%, I will try and do a showcase on them. I do showcases for characters that have a limited time buffs. So basically, like I do showcase videos for brand new characters if I have them. I do events, like brand new events and missions for it. I try to do them. I did do a panel, like the panel missions. I am not going to do a video for the panel missions right now. Like the panel missions that came out for part 1, I'm not doing them because I already completed them. Honestly, I completed them already and I decided not to do a video on it. Like that's a missed opportunity for me, honestly, but whatever, man. It's fine. I decided against it because, like, I don't know. And then there's Battlefield that I already completed. I'm probably not gonna do a video on Battlefield. I know I definitely could have. I do EZA videos, but the thing is, the EZA for Trunk Super EZA, like the stages, I didn't record those. I just did those. I did those while laying in bed, honestly, while I was just bored. I put up a video and to watch, or like a live stream, and I just started like doing the stages and stuff. So honestly, I was just like, I'm not gonna do a video on this. Honestly, I want some stones and I wanted to summon, and I still do not have Daimo Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and it sucks because I really want the part 2 characters, both of them, but I can't. I know for sure that I'm gonna get at least one of them, but I don't know who. Honestly, like for me, I would love to have the Super Saiyan 4s, and I would also love to have UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. But like, I also want Dynamo Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's like, hopefully, maybe, I don't know, but maybe I get lucky and I pull one, and then I can put stones into another banner. And then also, maybe we get like a free unit. Like if we're able to like use tickets to get a free unit, maybe I have a chance to do that. But I do want to see what they do first. Like just because they have like monster animations, I don't want to exactly just be like, oh, I want to summon for this guy only. I do kind of want to see what they do. They're gonna be crazy. Don't get me wrong, they're gonna be crazy. But I just want to make sure that I am summoning on something that I really want. I do really want Daima Goku, and the reason why is because he's gonna be a huge help for my Daima team. So pretty much like I try to summon for stuff that I absolutely need. But as well, like we don't like, do I really need the Super Saiyan 4s? Maybe not, because honestly we have a good amount of Super Saiyan 4s. Even on this team for GT Heroes, I could end up swapping out somebody. Like if I were to swap out someone, it would probably be AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, this guy. Most likely. But like besides that, then you know, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, what is it called? I don't really know, like I feel like Tournament of Power though, like Universal Survival Saga, like that category, it doesn't really have, like obviously we can get ECAs and stuff to help out, like EZAs and Super EZAs, but honestly, I don't think we have any like super top tier characters in Tournament of Power or in the Universal Survival Saga category. Because let's see, we have Evolution Blue Vegeta, which I don't have from the 10th year anniversary, and honestly, I don't really think he's that good. We have Tech UI Goku. He's fallen off quite a bit, and I don't think he's gonna get an easy A right now. He's too new of a character to get an easy A right now. I mean, AGL UI Goku, I mean, he's still pretty good with his dodge, but I don't know. Am I really gonna go ahead and just use AGL UI Goku and MUI Goku as like a character on the main team? And this is just Tournament of Power though. Like honestly, Tournament of Power does need some more buffs, honestly. Not gonna lie. But something that they can do is they can still like super easy A the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who transforms into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. They can super easy A him, and they can super easy A the Intelligence UI Goku as well. Those would be like pretty huge options in terms of like super easy A's. They would be really nice to have. They could easy A physical Golden Frieza, like the physical Angel Frieza, but I don't know. I feel like maybe they can count super easy A's as something different. Like if we'll have like two super easy A's or super easy A, and then we can have a couple easy A's. I honestly think that this anniversary though has been lacking in terms of easy A's. I do believe so. Like at least in part 1, we did not get that much, honestly. Let's like we definitely did not get as much. Okay, I did not mean to put them in slot 1, but whatever. I don't think they died. You guys don't die, right? Okay, they dodged him. We're good. Let me just look at something real quick. It's not really. I don't think it's Dokkan Wiki, right? Yeah, for some reason this site is a little bit different. I'm just trying to look right now. I think like a release date. Okay, yeah. So okay, what was I looking at, honestly? What was I going to look at? I'm looking at this right now in the background while I'm like letting these fights go on. What I was talking about was... Oh yeah. So we didn't get that many super easy A's or easy A's in general for part 1 anniversary. Like all we got was the Carnival Super Saiyan Goku, the Super easy A for Trunks, EZAs for the 8th anniversary Gohan and the Goku, and that's pretty much it, honestly. We got 4 EZAs. Kinda crazy. We got 4 EZAs in part 1. Part 2, most likely, like, we are gonna get the 8th anniversary characters EZA'd. Like Spirit Bomb duos. We're gonna get EZAs for them. So that's 2 right there. Potentially, I hope that they don't EZA Majin Buu and the Tamagotchis. Like, they would be busted if they got EZA'd, but I hope they don't get EZA'd, which I don't think they will. I think Dokkan has been a little bit better with not EZAing these characters right away now. Like, it's so much better if they don't get EZA'd. Like, if they're good right now, and then they get EZA'd later on, that's perfect. Alright, we're on the final stage, and then we'll do another video for the mission. Like, this is the mission, it's movie bosses, but we're just gonna... Okay, yeah, so we are guaranteed we're getting 2 EZAs from part 2. We could see an EZA for to help out the GT Heroes or Shadow Dragons saga. But we could get an EZA from that, and then we could get maybe 1 or 2 EZAs for the Tournament of Power side. So honestly, I don't really know for sure how it's gonna go down. But for sure, we're gonna get at least 2 EZAs, right? So I'm hoping that we're able to get like multiple EZAs and I hope that part 2 we just get flooded with EZAs, right? Yeah, this Goku is still pretty good. Like, if he dodges for you, he's still pretty good. I have some equips actually that I got from the Whis event. I'm not gonna use them on any characters just yet. I want to wait until I actually like maybe pull something. I hope also, I don't know if it was known, but someone said that I think Goku is gonna be Goku's gonna be physical. UI Goku is gonna be physical. I do remember that got leaked. Like, they basically, Global Dokkan ended up leaking the UI Goku info. Not really the info, but like it leaked like that he's basically physical type. So he's physical. We got SDR and Tech already. I guessing the Super Saiyan 4s are gonna be Int, probably. They'll probably be either Int or AGL. I hope maybe Int, honestly, but at the same time, I don't know. But Int would probably be better because you can also get the most dodge on Int as well. But I do wonder what they're like, how they're gonna end up looking. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Okay, yeah, we got a counter by him too. Huge by Vegeta. Yeah, I guess I could have put Gogeta to get hit, but it's fine. It don't really matter. This event's not gonna be that hard. We're gonna have to do movie bosses on this, so that's definitely something I'm gonna end up doing after we record this one. This video is a little bit longer, but like that's usually how it is when I do the edition of the videos. They end up being longer. But honestly, not gonna lie though, it's not really a hot take, but honestly, like, part 1 of the anniversary is kinda mid, not gonna lie. And don't get me wrong, I don't mean that they're mid because of like I don't mean that they're mid because of like the characters. Like they're kids and everything, and they're fine. They're good. I am not that disappointed in the Daima characters. Yes, they could have looked better. But in terms of like their kits and everything, they're not terrible. They're still pretty good characters. I would say they're probably still top 5, even like without like having animations being a little not as good, you know. But definitely for sure, they put a lot of the budget more towards part 2. That's for sure. Both characters look amazing. Like with the small glimpse that they showed us, oh my god, the Super Saiyan 4s look amazing, and so does UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Like they look really good. Like you could tell that they wanted to make this character, those two characters, be really good. Like I'm really excited to see what they end up doing. Like it's gonna be fun, that's for sure. But in terms of what I mean, like what is part 1 being mid, is more like in terms of content. Honestly, I feel like in terms of content, we didn't get as much, and also like yeah, we had the special battles, we have like the Tamagami, the Goma, and then the Gendemir, or like the Daima version of Ginyu Force. Like we got that event, and then we got a couple ECAs, like not a couple ECAs, but you know, we got like 2 ECA stages that some people would end up saying that ECAs aren't even considered, like that they don't consider ECAs to be content. But honestly, ECAs are still a way to get stones. So honestly, like I will say that I will still consider it part of content. But even if we don't consider ECAs to be content, it's still not a lot. Even if we consider it to be content, it's still not a lot. I think they should have done more for part 1 in terms of content. But I'm hopeful for part 2. Like with what they're doing, like we know about the ECAs for the 8th anniversary characters. They're getting their ECAs in part 2, right? I believe so. With part 2, they're getting their ECAs, and then because this is a two-part anniversary, right? They've said that it's going to be a 2-part anniversary, so I don't think an EX part counts. So we're probably not going to get an EX part, but you know, we got the anniversary characters and everything. But we'll talk more about that in another time then, because that's all the stages right now. Now we got the mission. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.